What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and I'm coming at you with entry number 22 of the June Vlog Challenge 2019, June 22nd, 2019. I probably could have said that better. Rocking my GOAT, Kobe Bryant, number 24 jersey. Some of y'all probably thought this was a 23. Nope, it's 24. I've had this since 2012, and it's my favorite, obviously, only Lakers jersey that I own, but I love it. So I'm going to get to y'all's questions really quick. Today, nothing really happened. We slept in, and that was great. Last night, we went to, like I said, Andrew's cookout last night, and he had cornhole set up. Some people call it like beanbag toss. I call it cornhole. We call it cornhole. It's no big deal. And so I had Greg, the guy whose wedding wedding party I went to last weekend. He was my partner, and he and we won 3 out of 4 games. We lost the first game, and then each game that we played after that, we won a 3-game winning streak, and then we finally so we went 3-2. So I was like, oh, whatever, man. It's gotta end sometime. But we were finally beaten by this guy named Kurt, who is a very good cornhole player. He like spins like the bags and they land, and I kind of like compare it to like the person that can spin the ball in the bowling, where it goes like you spin it on the edge and it goes right down the middle. That's kind of what Kurt did. He would like spin it and it would go to the right and it would like land like right in the hole. I'm like, man, I was like, man, screw this guy. I can't stand this guy. But so we did that, and had burgers and hot dogs last night at the cookout. Had some nachos, so it was kind of like a little cheat day for Jocelyn and I, which is kind of we're like, yeah, whatever. She's like, yeah, it's cool. So I was like, cool. So I just stacked up my plate with nachos, just cheese and melted Velveeta and like tortilla chips. Almost said potato chips. That might have been good. I don't know. And then just hamburgers and hot dogs, and then Ashley, Andrew's girlfriend, made a strawberry cake. So very good strawberry cake. I told her. I referred to Trailer Park Boys when he's like, "Holy fuck, this cereal's good." I was like, "Holy fuck, this cake is good," and I was eating it, and she's like, "Thank you." I was like, "You got it." So, anyway, that happened, and then we got a text this morning from my mother that she wants us to come over tonight, and we're like, okay, so what do you want to do? And she said, food, cornhole, and drinking. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna do this back-to-back nights. Not the drinking part, but the food and cornhole part. I'll just do it back-to-back nights. It's no big deal. My back isn't stiff or anything like that. So anyway, all right. So I'm gonna get to your comments. So the first one on the board is Dodger Blue 88. I asked him some questions yesterday, and I asked him for some stories. So he says, I'm a rising sophomore. My best friend is Jack Grevin. Grevin? Oh my gosh, man. You think that I would... He taught me how to... Right here it says, like, pronunciation of it. Grevin. So I'm just going to say Grevin. Hopefully I said that right. If not, man, I completely apologize to you and Jack. So, Jack Grevin. There are so many stories to tell about him. I guess a good one is the time we were in my backyard after a day at the county fair in King George. We don't live in King George. We actually live in Stafford. But we came back to my house, and there was a mud pit in my backyard, and we played in there for 2 hours. Our parents didn't know that we were in the mud pit until they came outside, and there we were. They were so mad. The town I live in is super nice. That's cool. There's tons of stuff to do. A minor league baseball team is moving like 10 miles away from where I live. The Potomac Nationals? Okay. We have tons of great restaurants where I live. My favorite is Mason-Dixon Cafe. You need to look it up. There's some insane items on that menu. Look for the Murica Burger. That just sounds awesome. I'll take a Murica Burger. That's what I get. My favorite drink is a Baja Blast from Taco Bell. It simply can't be beat. I love the Clippers. Hopefully we get Kawhi, and I am a Kings fan for hockey. Sadly, we aren't too good right now in hockey, but Kopitar. Again, pronunciation's not my strong point. Is still pretty young, so we'll see. So that's good. Okay, so you like the Kings. You like the Lakers and the Kings. You like the Clippers and the Kings. I like the Lakers and the Maple Leafs. That's my hockey team is the Maple Leafs. So cool story. I'm glad that you like Baja Blast and that you and your buddy went into a mud pit. My sister and I used to do that too. After it would rain, our backyard would get really muddy. So we would go out and play in the mud, and it pissed my mom off so bad. Okay, next comment is from Wesley Apex. I just went fishing and hammered a small pond, caught 4 fish. This pond is literally a tenth of an acre, and it's just full of 2 to 3 pound bass. There you go. That could be some good eating right there if you keep them all. And then No Life, my buddy No Life says, "Hey bro, just wanted to ask, have you ever done dumpster diving before?" And I'm thinking about it. So I've never went dumpster diving before. I have seen a lot of YouTubers that do specifically dumpster diving videos, especially at GameStop. I've seen, and I think Best Buy, GameStop and Best Buy were the two, and you can find all kinds of stuff that they have thrown away. Like they throw away controllers and they broken games and this guy, one of the dumpster divers was like, even if they break the discs, if they still come with the case, he says there's a pawn shop in town that'll pay me like $0.25 a case. So he would like walk out with like 200 cases and make a little bit of money. So that, and then he also said that they would throw away like refurbished like game consoles. So he actually had like an Xbox 360 that was completely in working order, and then I think he found like a PlayStation 3 or something like that all it needed was like a disc reader or something like that. Other than that, it was a perfectly good console. But anyway, also, do you think it's a good idea for me to do YouTube vlogs, which I never did before, about bicycle riding, why you don't need a car to do everything, and with a vlog about dumpster diving, how I can find stuff? Is that the dumpster truck? That's a big bitch. Dumpster diving and how I could find stuff that stores have thrown away and repurpose them and sell them online. Okay, well, I mean, that's a cool thing to do, especially if it's something that you're passionate about. Like I've told you, just be yourself. If you enjoy the topic, if you enjoy the video, it'll be smooth, it'll be fine. And also, if you just have fun with it, you're gonna have obviously fun with it. So if dumpster diving and bicycle riding around town is something that you like to do, man, go for it. Vlog about it. Tell everybody what you do throughout your day, where you ride your bicycle, all that good stuff, and go from there. So I recommend it, dude. I got faith in you, and I think you're going to do a great job if you eventually do it. So Braden Edwards says, I have been subbed for almost a week. Love your channel. Hashtag Piglet Army. There we go. So thank you very much, Braden. I'm glad that you enjoy the content. And then here's a series of questions from Dodger Blue 88. Have you ever made a crazy trick shot? Actually, I have a few times. There is a blue jay right there, man. That is so cool. Sorry, ADD moment, but I'm just, ooh, it's a freaking blue jay sitting on a power line. Dude, that's so sick. But anyway, yeah, I've done the course, behind the back, just throw it up in the air, like half court and swish. I've actually just ridiculously I keep getting bit over here. Just like do like a bank off the glass or whatever. But I've done a few trick shots. My basketball, the area that I have my basketball goal set up at, is about a length of I think half court. I guess it could technically be like a half court. So when I shoot from far back here, it might be a little less than a half court now that I think about it. I got to do some measurements and see what's the proper measurements. But when I shoot from right there, I'll just say it's from half court, and I just Kobe. So that's what I do. What's your favorite song right now? My favorite song right now is Rats by Ghost. That is a damn good song. Go listen to it if you haven't heard it. If you have heard it, what do you think? Check out my new video. It's sort of cringe, but it's my little brother singing, even though he doesn't know the whole song. I will definitely check that out for you. Do you have a good mom and pop donut shop in your area? Yes, we do. Oh my God, we've had this place since '74 called Donut Stop, and I've talked about it before in my vlogs, but we had a Krispy Kreme here at one point, and Donut Stop ran them out of town. That's how good Donut Stop is. They ran Krispy Kreme out of town. But they have good, my favorites are the cherry donuts, the blueberry cake donuts. They have good apple fritters. Their Long Johns are good. Their Bavarian cream donuts, it's all good. There's not one bad donut you can get. They even have like a coconut donut. It's a damn good place. If you're ever in Amarillo for some reason, Donut Stop is the way to go. Donut Stop. which rookie in the NBA will be the most surprising success? I didn't really get a chance to watch any of the draft Thursday, so I couldn't tell you who got drafted. But I mean, in all honesty, I mean, it's not a surprise, but I know Zion is going to be very successful, very, very successful. Have you ever won money on a lottery scratcher? I actually have. Not much, but I have. I one time during the I went to a Dallas Cowboys game when they played against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I want to say 2017, 2016. I think it was 2016. No, it was 2016 when they played the Buccaneers. And inside the gift shop, they have a Texas lottery machine that has nothing but Dallas Cowboys scratchers, because they have like a $5 scratcher, and the most you can win is like $50,000, and then you have second chance prizes, which if you just mail it in, you could be entered in a chance to win like season tickets or like signed autographed jerseys, posters. You get to get in the war room during draft day, and then also there's you get to I think one of the prizes is you actually get to announce the pick of the Dallas Cowboys for whatever round I guess they pick for you. But yeah, so I bought $20 worth. Scratched the first one, nothing. I was like, oh shit, here we go. Off to a good start. Scratched the second one, nothing. Scratched the third one, I got $15. I'm like, okay, come on, fourth one, do $15 more. That way I make a little bit of money. And I scratched the fourth one, $20. So I paid myself back. So the most I've ever won is $15 on a scratcher. And but yeah, I bought 4 of them, so that's $20. And I scratched, didn't win anything on the first 2. And then the second and third one, 15 and 20. So I got my money back. So that was pretty awesome. But yeah, that's the last question. So I'm gonna be heading to my mom's here in a bit. Starts at 4. It's about 2:20 right now. So yeah, definitely Dodger Blue. I gotta check out your videos. I'll do that offline, definitely. And if you guys just have a good weekend. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Do you have any plans this weekend? Dodger Blue, here's some more questions for you. Which taco is better, the Doritos Locos tacos or the Cool Ranch taco? Let me know. Also, what is better, the 7-layer burrito or the 5-layer burrito at Taco Bell? What's better, a Big Mac or a Whopper? Let me know. And do you like Wendy's nuggets or Burger King's nuggets better? There you go. Just going to give you some questions to think about, give you a little homework for the weekend. But guys, I'm going to get out of here. Thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. And always remember, my little piglets, Colin Porkchop loves y'all the most. So y'all take it easy, guys. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.